it's Miss Candy Blog. It's Sunday night at 8 o'clock on Baby Drag Artist. Yeah! Gonna love you as you are. Gonna love you, you're a superstar. Gonna love you as you are. Hey! Gonna love you, you're a superstar. Yeah! Man, thanks so much for being here. I'm so excited for tonight's Baby Drag Artist! Yeah! Z.A. Bayonet, Fruit 403. What's up in the house tonight? I'm Ms. Candy Blog. Good to see you. If we haven't met before, I'm Ms. Candy Blog. Nice to meet you. Where candy is always in vogue. I am the creator of Baby Drag Artists. Thanks so much for being here. We published our very first work this past year in 2018, the Baby Drag Artist Yearbook with Morgan McMichaels and Ginger Minge doing the intro and forward. It's a huge book, thick, pretty thick. I think it's 158 pages of queens in all of their glory and their beauty. Yes! So thanks so much for being here. If you would kindly go over here to the bottom of your screen, click on the little paper airplane and let it fly away. Did you see Trixie Mattel in YouTube Rewind? No, I didn't. Why was she doing an impersonation of me? That's the only thing I could think that you would ask at this point. I don't know. I hope it was good. I hope it wasn't me. I don't know. But you'll let me know. Fruit, go ahead and type it in the chat. Becky Lash Lady, what's up, what's up, what's up? Oh my God, yes! What do you mean, oh my God, yes? What are you talking about? Oh my God, yes! What? She was making fun of me? I don't care. She was copying me? I don't care. It's okay. I'm a goof. Hey, she was here. Hello, hello, hello. It's nice to see you. I'm Miss Candy Blog. So nice to see you. Yep. So tonight on Baby Drag Artist, the very first thing we're going to do, like we do every week, is we start off with it. This year's rewind was total cringe apart from Trixie. I will check it. Will Lactatia be joining? Lactatia is having some tech difficulties this evening, so the hope is that Lac and Mom will join, but until they do, there's me. Whether you like me or you leave me, you gotta do what you gotta do to make you happy, so do that, okay? But thanks so much. I really would appreciate you being here. And whoever is in the room adds to the show. Hey, Fruity Punch Official. Hi, nice to see you. As the number ticks down one. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm not going to cry over that, but I am having a little bit of a cold. So, the first thing we're going to do, like we do usually on Sunday nights, is we're going to start off with a congratulations. Go ahead and share in the chat what you have done this week to forward your drag career or your dragacity. Hey, Shisha babe. Nice to meet you. I'm Miss Candy Blog. Thanks so much for joining. You bought a new wig. What color is it? What style is it? Is it short or long? Oh my God, do you know how to style the wig? Tell me. I want to know. The Nala Queen. She is fierce. She is fierce makeup goddess right here, the Nala Queen. Hi. Thanks so much for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Yes. None of the hair on my head is fake. It's all really mine. Look, it's all my hair. So, you're welcome so much. You do great work. I love watching it. Like, I'm watching you grow. The whole Instagram world is watching you grow right before their very eyes. So it's wonderful. Let me know in the chat what you did this week so we can give you a congratulations. It's brown with dark roots and it's wavy. Are you going to style it? Are you styling it up? Style it up! You gotta style your new wig. Style it up! I want to know. So, congratulations to me. Yes! Good job on your wig! Congratulations this week! Yes! And anybody else who wants a congratulations, I'm happy to throw one out there for you. You also got some makeup for Hanukkah. A lot about Christmas gifts, I know, in the coming weeks. I'm looking forward to hearing who got what, if you know what I mean. I'm attempting to style this super cheap Halloween look. LOL, it's so rough. Ooh, take a picture and post it and tag me. I want to see. Matt and Finish in the house. Matt and Finish, what's up? It's so good that you jumped over here tonight, and now you were doing my makeup with me. Now you're over here hanging out with Baby Drag Artists. Yes! So let's talk, for those of you who are here, this week was a biggie for RuPaul's Drag Race. I think you know what I'm referring to, and I hope everybody in the room can has seen it by now because I know it's just made it over to the UK. I'm talking about a Holiday Spectacular. What were your thoughts? Share now. You have to go, find me. You can watch this on playback here on Instagram. It will also be on YouTube as well as podcasts around the world. So look for it. You will find it. But I can guarantee you this will be on the YouTube channel, so that's a safe bet. But I'm sorry you had to go. But I'm so glad I got to see you. So thanks so much. Holiday, what did you think? I know what everybody out there is saying, but I want to know what you think. I just want to know who was stunting for Rue. That toe touch was amazing. I know. Did you see the promo for All Stars 4? I did. Hello, gorgeous. Are you talking to RuPaul when you say that matte and finish? Because that makeup on that queen was fierce. I want the official All Star season with Sonique already, though. Siska Nails, what's up? Thanks so much for joining. Hi. We're talking about Holiday right now. So if you just joined and want to tell us your thoughts on Holiday, go ahead and type them in the chat because I will read them out and we will talk about them. Tyler of MUA! Hi, I am Ms. Candy Blog, where Candy's always in vogue. Welcome to Baby Drag Honest. Yes! Right now we're talking about Holiday. I want Willem in All Stars at some point. Don't know if that can happen. Just saying. Read what's going on. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's hard to say. But I'm straight with you. I'm always, no pun intended, straight. Ha, ha, ha. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm getting the James Shaw palette this Sunday! Congratulations! Yay! Good for you, Tyler! It was honestly pretty rough, but I'm happy Rue went back on his comment about not letting trans queens with surgery on. Yes! I fully agree. High five to that. Yeah, high five. I agree. When I saw Sonique, I was like, oh my god! And my husband looked at me, he's like, wait a minute. I'm like, yeah, I guess they went back on their word, which is really nice for everybody in the trans community. And I'm listening to you. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, I also, as for Ariana Grande tickets, wow, Tyler, that is a lot of awesome stuff. That is hopefully that's coming your way. I know the James Charles, and you might be getting them. That's so. Yes! You'll have to come back and let us know, or when you go to Ariana Grande, you'll have to tag us and let us know that you're going to Ariana Grande. And of course, you have to tag us when you do your looks from the James Charles palette. Tomorrow? Wow. Two things at once. Wow, that's going to be hella exciting. I hope they both happen. I know the one's going to happen, but I hope the other one will happen too. Thank you for the love and hearts. Let me throw some hearts back at you. Hug. Oh, okay, wait. Forever. Hug me. Be mine. Cute stuff. And red hot. Take my picture red hot. I'm taking over the top. It's a quiet night here on Baby Drag Artists. And for those of you who just joined, tonight is tonight your first night? You went to the morph store at the Mall of America. I went to a mall too, and there was a morph store. Yes! Is this your first time here in Baby Drag Artists? Go ahead and tap the screen if it's your first time here. Oh, Roxy Candy! What's up, Roxy Candy? I like your name. Tyler, it's your first time here? Yes! I wish you could click on these things and see the pictures, but I can't. Hi! It's nice to meet you, Roxy Candy. Thanks for jumping in. So if this is your first time here, you're going to tap the screen and let me know. What we do every week on the show is we talk about drag and talk about you and your drag. The show is created by me, Ms. Candy Blog, and we have Lactatia, Queen Lactatia, and Lactatia's mom, who join us on occasion to discuss things that are going on in the actual people who are working drag world. You took a picture with the sign Dave Charleston displayed and tried it. That's awesome. Basically, hair dye and glasses. Yes! Thanks for being here. I am Ms. Candy Blog. I don't think we've met in person, so it's nice to meet you. We start off with the congratulations so we can let you know that we are behind you 100%, you and your choice in drag and your choices that you're making in general. Welcome. Tyler MUA, thank you for jumping in the stream. Then what we do is we talk with Lactatia and Mom if they're here. Tonight they were supposed to be here, but there is a glitch with their Instagram account. Hey, Jesse said, Edney, have you put up your Christmas decorations yet? No, I haven't, because I have a lot of things going on in my life. And I don't want to talk about them because I want to talk about you and stuff that's important to you in drag. But I will hopefully get those decorations up soon. So what we've been doing when Mom and Lactatia are not here is I do some coaching with you on your drag career, which some of you who've been through those lessons, hey, sitting in silence, some of you who've gone through these broadcasts where we're doing coaching and working together have found it rewarding. So I hope to continue to do that with you. And if you would like to stay and work with me through your, what your drag career you want it to be and where you are, you're getting the 39A and James Show. I think I have the 39A or the 35B. I have one of them with all the bright colors. We were going to do a little coaching tonight, but I don't know who wants that coaching and who's just chilling and like a villain. Your mom just told you that she's an awesome mom. You're so lucky. So what we've done in the weeks past is we've talked about 2018 and our goals, and have we reached our goals in 2018? That's something we thought about. If you weren't here for that, did you have any goals that you set in 2018? Hi, Elephant Queen. You'll tag me with the picture. I want to see. Tag me with the picture. And by the way, it's Ms. Candy Blog or Baby Drag Artist. You love a good coaching. So if you were here the past week or 2 weeks, we talked a little bit about 2018 and your goal in 2018. What was it? Did you achieve it? So that was one way we looked at things. To come out to your mom. Aww. I'm glad you felt comfortable to come out to your mom, and I'm glad you felt comfortable to come to this stream tonight. It's very good to meet you, and I want you to know that you are loved and accepted, and everything you choosing to do is A-okay and right to do. So keep on doing whatever it is that you're doing, okay? In case you haven't heard that today or lately, I'm telling you, it's okay. So what I asked the group to do was to think about 2019. Oh, wait, is that your goal? Was that your goal, Tyler? Was that your 2018 goal to come out to your mom? It's hard when I talk because then it gets, disconnected. Yeah, you're tapping the screen, so I'm assuming that was your goal in 2018 to come out to your mom? Oh, I have to give you a star! Yes! Congratulations in the highest order. Yes! Good for you. I am so happy for you. I feel like I'm tearing up and I have goosebumps. So that's wonderful, Tyler. Wonderful. So the 2019 goals are what we're going to look at next. Thinking about 2019, I asked the group to think about, hey, Crystal Glow. Crystal Glow does drag. Hi! I asked the group to think about 2019 and what you'd like to accomplish in 2019. If you haven't had the opportunity to do that, you should do that. Consider what you'd like to achieve in 2019 and what do you have to do to get to that 2019 goal. For example, if you said you wanted to buy new wigs and clothes and makeup, you would have to say, well, I want to have money to buy the hair and the wigs and the makeup. Then you have to think, well, what am I going to do to get the hair, the wigs, and the makeup? I'm going to have to get a job. Okay, well, can you get a job being your age in wherever it is that you live? Is there a job that you feel comfortable doing at your age where you live? So what is the process you're going to have to take to achieve the goal? That's something that we talked about last week. Any questions? I want to pause in case you have any questions, because I know that I'm doing a monologue right now, and you guys are out there listening or not listening or whatever they're doing. I don't know what it is, but that's what's happening. So I want to give you a second to pause and think about these things so that you can do them for yourself, because they're important to do. If you want to be a successful artist, drag artist, even if you wanted to be a successful lawyer or banker, these are things you have to do. Consider your goals and how are you going to achieve them. 2019, you're going to become a drag queen. Yay, baby! I like that goal. Okay, now, what do you have to do, Tyler, to achieve that goal? You're thinking 2019, remember, going to New York with your choir in May, so that's something to look forward to in the new year. Next year, that's awesome. Are you going for a competition? Are you going for a performance? I'm so interested. I used to do choir. I was choir president 2 years in a row. Should I try to keep a job while in school or just have a summer job? Okay. Crystal, does the job take away... Oh, wait. A drag job? A drag gig? Is that what you mean? A drag gig? I'm waiting. No, not a drag gig. Oh. So just any kind of job? It's the end of the year trip. Oh, but we will be singing like at this Absolute or some other places while they're awesome. Just a regular job since I'm not 18 yet. Hello, SD Gucci love. So, Crystal, can you manage, here's what you think. Can you manage a job and the responsibilities and achieve your school needs and goals at the same time? Do you know if you can do that? If you can, then it might be something to consider taking that job so you have that money. You're French. Awesome. I have to get a job and pay for everything to be a drag queen. I have to work a long time, but it's something I'm working for. Totally. I don't speak French, Gucci. I speak drag. Crystal, consider that. Can you do both? Because you're going to need the money. You always are going to need the money. I hate to break it to you, but even me just being here tonight requires money. I had to buy my makeup. I had to buy lights. I had to get something to broadcast through. I had to pay for my nail polish, and I polish my nails rather than getting a manicure. What do you need to do to achieve your goal? Money is usually an issue. I hate to say it. So yeah, if you could, I would totally work that job so you have that extra money in your pocket. You need to get a job, but I might have to put theater on the back burner if I do, which is upsetting, but I need money. Mini Queen Kiki, hello. Hi, it's good to see you. Thanks for jumping in the stream tonight. So what we're talking right now is 2019 goals, if you figured them out, and the process you're going to take to achieve those 2019 goals. Mini Queen Kiki, have you thought about what you want to achieve in 2019? I know you've done a lot in 2018. Your goal is to perform again. I think you'll get that. You already pay for makeup and brushes and something to hold the brushes. Okay, so there, you got it. I'm going to be on the news. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you for the advice, but once I'm 18, I plan to go to as many shows as I can and make friends with the queens and managers and hopefully get big. Yes! I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes, Crystal, yes, honey. Mini Queen Kiki, news. Tell us, why are you going to be on the news? What are you doing on the news? Oh, let me guess. They got you at the Austin Drag Festival? I'm waiting to hear. You let me know when you can. So what you want to do after you think about 2019 and the process that you're going to take is to start to do other work so that it doesn't come up and put a roadblock in your path. You're going to be on the French news, and then someone from here is doing a story on me. Someone from here, hopefully there will be another all-age show where I am in March. There was last year, I'm hoping you perform then. Yes, not with me. This is off topic, but they said I can perform at my school down. That's not off topic. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah. I'm having a cold. I gotta take a drink. Excuse me. Wow, lots of great stuff tonight, y'all. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming and sharing it with me. You're making me excited for you. Yeah. That's awesome. All of it. Coming out, makeup, becoming a drag queen, getting a job, getting a gig, doing choir, going to New York City, performing at the talent show. Every one of you in here that I can tell, every one of you in here, has some good news in their lives, is doing something to forward themselves. That is awesome. Let's give you a high five for that. High five. Good job, as I say to my kids in China. Yes, I have kids in China, not my own kids. I teach Chinese children English. And no, I know no Chinese. So to answer that question, in case you want to ask that question. So what you want to do is I would like you to take into consideration, okay? What are you struggling with that makes you amazing? There's something that's blocking you from moving forward in some ways. And that trait, that's going to make you amazing. Now I have to take a cough drop. Excuse me. This is like a comedy. So what I want to explain to you a little bit. The bumblebee. Picture a bumblebee. A bumblebee, the way it's shaped, it's not supposed to be able to fly. Thank you very much, because I really have taken a lot of your advice and plan to use it as soon as I can. Oh, thank you so much. I hope I'm helping. I'm only here to help. So a bumblebee, the shape of the bumblebee, it shouldn't be able to fly because it's so big and heavy for a little thing to fly. So that's one thing. The bumblebee, you shouldn't be able to fly, but it can. It does it anyway. Then there's another thing called the lotus flower. And the lotus flower, it's a gorgeous flower, beautiful. They come in white and pink, and they grow in the mud. A beautiful flower in the mud. Where it's not supposed to really grow even, but it does. It does grow, and it's beautiful, and people love them. I'm sure you've seen them on a lot of yoga things have the lotus flower. So I'd like you to think about the bumblebee and the lotus flower. And I'd like you to think, what is it that is holding you back from being amazing? Is there something that's holding you back from being successful and amazing? Think about it. I'll give you a second to think, because this is some not so typical stuff that you would talk about with drag and young people. But you need to find out what it is that your friend is holding you back. Your friend is holding you back. Why, Tyler? What's your friend doing? You know how RuPaul says your inner saboteur? That's what this is. Tyler has identified an actual person who's stopping him from moving forward. Being nervous about people finding out I do drag and then won't want to be my friend. Honestly, my age feels like the thing that holds me back a lot of times, which is why I love this, because it gives younger people, artists, a platform and hope. But locally, it's just so hard. So we have friends. We have 2 comments about friends. And we have your age. Your age definitely plays a factor for everyone of you in the room, unless you're lucky enough to live in an area that's so forward-thinking that they create opportunities for kids to do drag. Hi, Dolly B. Diamond. Right now we're talking about things that get in our way. The amount of time I have to take to focus on my regular school, because I want to be able to get into a good college. I want to major in costume design, but I want to just focus on theater and drag. Do the time. It's worth it now. It will pay off later, says the girl who has 2 degrees in theater. My fear of failure and messing up keeps me from doing a lot of things. What's my friend doing is saying, don't do it, you'll be teased. I said, that's what makes me successful and beautiful. So he's saying, again, that you all have the same theme here. It's failure. All of you have the idea of failure. Your friend tells you can be a failure. Minnie Kiki's friend says he's worried his friends won't be friends with him anymore. Madame Finish just says straight up fear of failure. The failure to get gigs. So it's all failing. But I read today something. Fear, what is it? What was it? It was fear. Fear equals an opportunity to the first opportunity to be challenged. Hello, sing it tall. I have to look that up. Fear. It's really good. Can you please write down what your fear is? Write it down. All of the times we do this kind of work, have a notebook or pieces of paper that you're going to keep together, so you can keep these ideas together, because they will help you later in the week, later in the month, later in the year, because I'm going to be sharing with you a number of things that were made and put together to help you. I don't know if you know, but I spent a lot of time doing work with kids and spiders. With young people around bullying. And I heard a lot of them say that they wanted to kill themselves. Getting jumped by a bunch of boys at school. Yeah. That's, physical violence, violence to oneself, violence to another person. I was hearing all of these different stories that people your ages were sharing with me and each other. And so I put together a guide that I wanted to create to have you be happy and understand how to navigate and move around these different issues that were going to come up in your life. And so what I am doing here with you is I'm basically sharing with you what I created with the intention to help you. And so as I created Baby Drag Artist and I created this show, the show was originally created to give drag young people who do drag, young people who like drag, an opportunity to come together and to talk with one another about what really matters. But unfortunately, you don't have the flame to light that fire because you're young and you don't know how. Hi, Honey Jones, what's up? So, that's why I'm asking you these questions and telling you these stories. Because it's going to help you in the long run. And these are concepts that kids don't usually talk about. Hey, Tequila. Good to see you. Gorgeous. Didn't realize how many fears I had until I wrote them down. Bingo! On the nose. You got it. I'm sorry I have to go ironically do my homework. Thank you and talk to you later. Bye, Crystal. Thanks for jumping in. Please feel free to DM me if you have any questions. So, good. That's great, Nala Queen. That you realize that in life there should only be sachet, you stay, not shut. Shantae, you stay, not sachet. Sometimes you're going to need to sachet away for your benefit, to keep yourself healthy, to keep yourself physically healthy, mentally healthy, spiritually healthy. So that's what's going to happen sometimes. As young people, you don't know all of the lessons that you will learn in your life because you're young. But I can tell you all the lessons I've learned in mine and help you. Because that way you won't have to go through what I went through. You won't have to go through what I saw. You'll be this much higher up in the game if you know stuff. So I'm going to tell you. If you'd like to listen, I'd love to share it. If you don't want to listen, I get it. I totally get it. But when Lactatia and Mom can't meet, this is the kind of stuff we'll talk about. And it seems like, from what I heard tonight in this chat, that you all had some kind of, the word is epiphany. Epiphany means, ding, light bulb went off. Realization. You had some kind of realization tonight. And you probably came here thinking we would be goofy and silly, and that's great. I'd love to do that. But I want you to be here to get something out of it. I want you to take something home with you and learn. And then hopefully that helps you, and maybe you can pass that on to somebody else and help them. So this, I'm going to wrap. Thank you. Thank goodness for people like you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank goodness for people like you. Beautiful. Bless you. You're welcome. I don't know why I have this cold again. So I'm going to wind this down. And what I'll do is, whatever you want to talk about right now, put it in the chat and we'll talk about it. If there's something that's bothering you, if there's something that you realized, if there's something you don't understand that we talked about tonight, if there's something you want to talk about in the future, or you just want to talk about All Stars 4 Friday night! Yeah! Oh, wait. Because I know you're listening. I think you're listening. Because I see the numbers up there. And you probably may be typing. So all that takes time to do. Thank you for the hearts. Sending them back at you. Bing, 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 bing. Trying to be exposed to the local drag scene. So wanting to keep a low profile around people at school and locals who may not care for drag. Yeah. They need put you on TV to inspire the locals. Oh, that is just the, oh my God. That is just, I'm trying to find the right word for that. I think it's of me. That is just the sweetest. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Because I know when I was a kid, nobody was telling me which way the sun rise. And maybe had I known that, I would be that much farther ahead. But I am where I am. And you'll be where you'll be. And that'll be it. But hopefully, it'll be farther ahead than you would be if you didn't know this information. So, to the point of friends and people, like the whole issue that Mini Queen Kiki discussed, and Nala Queen and Tyler, that you are afraid you're going to get found out, and I understand that. Let me tell you how I understand that, because I created this book called Baby Drag Artists. It's the only book of its kind, and the only place you can get it is through me. That's it. You can't buy this anywhere. You can buy it only through me. So I have a thing where the reason you can only buy this book through me is because I want to protect my drag kids. Because there are people out there who are not so nice. And I don't want my kids, I say my kids because my heart is with you. And I created this for you. So for these kids and you to all be safe and unharmed, and people not acting a fool because of their whatever. I don't even want to think about their whatever. But I understand the fear of being found out. Hey Barbie! David, question, how much is the book? The book is $29.99. This book, let me tell you a little bit about this book. I paid out of my own pocket to have this book made. I am not making any money on this book. It's going right back into Baby Drag Artists. Let me show it to you. Lactatia. Delilah. I understand that I'm 16, but I really want to do regular shows. And I know that it's unlikely, but I feel trapped. Dolly B. Diamond. Catastrophe Jest. Dolly B., where do you live? Luna. Ethel Levine. Stop there, because I want to talk to Dolly B. Diamond. Where are you, Dolly B? Alabama. Okay. The world is your oyster because you apparently are watching me, so you could be on the thing yourself, right? So you have a device, do a show every week at the same time, at the same day, every week do a show. You have to, and this is something I'm going to tell all of you eventually, so you might all well know it. If you want to perform, you are the only thing stopping you from performing because you have a device right here that can record your image, let you do your thing, and other people can watch it. Now, what part of the performance do you want to do? You want to do the actual show? You want to see how good you are? You want to tweak where you need to tweak, or do you need people to see you? Because every single one of those can be done right with this device. So do it with the device. Let me tell you why. Excuse me. You want them to watch you when you're very, very, very good. When you're at the top of your game. Do you want to have them see you before you're not cooked like a chicken? You gotta stay in the oven there. You gotta cook. The only way to cook is through practice. Good practice. Not bad practice, good practice. The only way to practice is to put yourself in the same environment. Right here, this is how it's going to be. I'm performing for you on camera right now. You'll perform for me on camera right now. Do it on camera. Record yourself. Watch yourself back. And then change what you don't like. And as you find other things you like, add them in. That's how it works. That's how you become an expert. That's how you get to the top of your game in whatever field you're going to be in. Okay? It all comes down to you, consistency, and practice. So it doesn't matter that you can't perform on a stage. Hey, real friend. Hey, real Evan Frowen. How was your week? That's what I have to say about the performance. Okay, the first time you perform in front of people, it might be amazeballs because you're that so wonderful. That's so wonderful. What does that mean? That wonderful. Okay, and do that with auditions for musicals. I record the dance portion and critique myself. Same idea, yes. You met someone new, awesome! That's cool. Very cool. Congratulations. Let me shake my pom-pom. So I'm going to wrap it up and wind it down. I am inviting you, if you'd like to come, at 9 o'clock. I will do a candy review of holiday candy, Christmas candy at work though. Gotta roll out. See you next week. Candy Kisses to you, real Evan Freeman. I'm doing a candy review on my Ms. Candy Blog channel at 9 o'clock. It is what I have worked on, and I said to you about practicing and practicing and practicing. It is what I've been doing for years. I stopped doing it because I thought that everybody else is doing candy reviews, so why should I bother? I have to bother. I have to do it because it's something I do. So I'm going to be doing it at 9 o'clock. That's at the hour on the Ms. Candy Blog channel. So feel free to join me there. If you have any questions or you want to talk about anything, feel free to DM me here at Baby Drag Artist or send me an email, info@babydragartist.com. This broadcast will be saved here to Instagram and uploaded to YouTube and put on podcasts to listen to, so feel free to follow any of those platforms to go ahead and watch this back. Officially, Daniel H. joined. Hello, I'm Ms. Candy Blog. We were just wrapping things up. Star Cosmic, what's up? Hi! Everybody's coming in the room now. What the heck's going on? Did a party just let out? Thanks for jumping in the room. We're live. We're wrapping it up, locking it down, moving it out. Okay? So that's the story. If you haven't already done it, do it for homework. What are you struggling with that makes you amazeballs? Yes! Candy kisses. I will see you next week, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right here, same place. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Candy kisses.